a bring in for, I think might be the beginning of the coat hanger challenge video. I picked up a bunch of brass scrap, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out something with those. Just a chunk. I'm starting with a little chunk of brass, or bronze I should say, and I'm gonna see what I can make with it. So I'm just gonna face off, clean it up, then see what I can figure out. So bring in from the beginning. Tool bit is just a tad high. And just ground this. So I'm playing with high-speed steel. Got a bunch of bits, and I figured the best way to learn how to do some grinding on tool bits is with brass, so that's what I'm doing. Let's bring it in, touch it off again, and see if I can get hit center. Just a little nub there. So close. Let's see if I can get this right over here. Got strange noise in the background. No idea what it is. We'll continue on. Okay, that's a nice start. So I'm gonna not sure what I'm going to do yet. I got a new rotating table, and I think I'm going to play with that on the mill, so I'll bring you back once I figure it out. Alrighty, bring you back. I mounted the rotating table to the table and got the 4-jaw chuck mounted. And first time centering a 4-jaw chuck on a rotating table, but I tried to turn off the lights so we can see the gauge here. And it's a couple thousandths off, but I'm not doing anything fancy with this. But I didn't even face the pot I'm checking, so it's a little out of round to begin with, but that's pretty good. So this is going to be hopefully a part of the coat hanger challenge. I'm just taking a piece of brass and seeing what I can do with it, but figured I'd take the setup as I go, so I'll bring you back when I start machining. Alright, bring you back. This is the end mill I'm going to be using. Let's see what we can do here. This is going to be my first project with the new mill and the rotating table and the vise and everything here. So I don't know how this is going to go. I've never tried this before, so I'll bring you along for the fun and excitement. Alright, we'll see what we got here. I probably should speed it up a little bit, but I'm going to change the speed and bring you back. finish milling the square. And now I'm gonna take it out of the rotating table and put it in the lathe and do some cleanup, some detail. Like I say, I have no plan, no drawing, just a idea in my head of what I want to do. I haven't even deburred it because I'm going to put in the lathe, but yeah, there's the rough look of it. And hopefully it's kind of, my head says one thing, so hopefully I can get it there. So let me switch over my table and I'll bring you back. Okay, I got the piece set up back in the lathe. I got it pretty much centered. It's on the rough end that I didn't turn, so it's not perfectly round to begin with, but it's within a couple thousandths. Just one high spot, you know, it's really a thousandths, but the high spot. So let me get my tool post set up and I'll bring you back for some machining. Alright, I'm just going to clean up some surfaces here. Still don't know what my final look is going to be, but I can do some cleaning up. I think I'm in the direction I want to go, but I'm going to change bits. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gonna try this cut. Not sure if it's going to work out. Not sure if I like it, but I'll continue on. I'm going to change another bit. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's do a little more playing here. I think I'm changing this up on the fly, of course. I don't know. It's funny, this morning I was just watching a Joe Pye video. Can't pronounce his last name, sorry Joe. You're making your cannon out of brass and you're talking about chatter and spinning it by hand. And it's funny, that's what I'm doing. So, glad I watched your video this morning. I'm not doing nice detail like you, I'm just winging this. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm getting there. Here's what I'm looking for. my original plan didn't work out. So I just modify it, make do, finish it. I know what I'm going to do yet here. Face this edge and we'll figure it out. I'm not happy with it. I think I'm just going to go round in the middle. I was trying to do a square detail in the middle. I know it's hard to see, but on the mill, that's what I was using the rotating table for. Just trying something. I was going to just chuck it up and do this originally, but I wanted to try something different. It didn't work out, so I'm going to get rid of my time that I spent making that, but hey, practice, learn something. Never a waste of time. Let's see if I can make something out of it. Yeah, I might be able to pull off something different. Let's do a little more machine and see what happens. Don't know. boring now. I was trying to do something different, but I'm back to just functional. But hey, I tried. Let me try to make something out of it. I'm gonna let you guys suffer watching me trying to decide what I can recover out of this. But I'll bring you back when I figure out something. Alrighty, I'll bring you back to my total failure of what I was trying to do. I'll probably include all the footage of it, so you can see how bad I wasted time. That's what I ended up with. Nice round. I spent quite a bit of time making that center square, because I wanted to do a square detail. But then that didn't work out. So basically all I'm going to do now is in the back end I'm going to drill and tap a hole and basically get a thread, I can't remember what that is. It's a combination, 1 inch threaded like 1/4 thread, and the other end is like a wood screw. So screw it right into wood, and that's going to be a coat hanger. It's going to basically screw my hands to the wall. It's going to screw into the wall, and then you can just hang your coat over the end. I wanted a little fancier than this, but hey, it is what it is. I had a plan. It didn't work out. I learned a couple things. So I'll continue on. I'm going to see what I have for hardware to mount this to the wall. I have to take a walk downstairs, and I'll be back. Alrighty, I'll bring you back. This is the screw bolt I was talking about earlier. One side's regular threaded. This is 1024, oddball size. I don't know why I have these. I was hoping I had 1/4 but 1024 and a wood screw. So, tap my coat hanger for the 1024. You screw that in. Then you just screw the whole hanger on the wall. So I got the part chucked up. I had to steal the soft jaws off my other lathe. So I know what I'll be making this week is soft jaws for this machine, because these are too small, but I forced them on there. So so that'll be another project for this week. Yeah, these are pretty long threads, but I'll go all the way through and let's drill. I send this up with the indicator, so I got pretty dead on. I guess I do have to use a center drill. I was trying to cheat, but I figured I'd get away with it. But no, they make center drills for a reason. Even if you don't think you need it, you need it. always trying to save some time, and it costs you more time. Alright. Let's try that again. Brass really clogs up these small drill bits. It doesn't self-clear quickly enough. Feels like I'm pushing the piece in on the soft jaw, so I don't want to ram it. Make sure it's not moving here. Looks like it hasn't moved. Feels like it is. This is a number 25 drill bit, 1024 tap. We drilled here. And time I moved it. I knew that was going to happen. But it should be fine. wrench. Unprepared again. And I wonder why I can't make a short video. Glad I checked this tap before I went to use it. It was loaded with some sort of black plastic, so I had to tap something that was heated up enough just tapping it. It like melted into the tap. I'm usually good at cleaning up the taps before I put them away, but that must have been one of those jobs where I was on a rush. Must have been some, like, you know, the black plastic we use on cars and like fuse boxes underneath the dashboard. I had to be tapping something like that. I was probably having a bad day. So, this didn't get as deep as I wanted it, but it'll have to do. That's it. So I unchuck this, blow out the hole, and throw it in the boat, and I'll bring it back. Alright, bring you back. I screwed the threaded wood screw, whatever you want to call it, hanger bolt, they called, and just chucked it up loosely. It's a little wobbly, but I don't care. It's not going away. I'm just going to polish the brass, not getting too fancy. Little polish and paste. It's fine. Fine grip. See, it works good on brass. And you all notice that I wear gloves usually when I'm working, but because I'm next to the chuck that is spinning, I don't have gloves on. Using cheap paper towels I will just rip away instead of using a cloth rag. So I do get a little safe around spinning chucks, but I like wearing gloves, but I know when not to wear them. And this is a spot where you don't wear them. Let's see how this came out. This is a fine scratch remover paste. But I have a next step up that's really fine. It's for like plastic, clear plastic shields, headlights, dashboard, you know, clusters. That's what I use it for. But don't polish anything. That looks good enough for me. Get one clean rag and give it a final wipe. Softer paper towel. There's a little pleats in it, so it's a little softer. So this is the longest Should have been probably a very good machinist could have made this in less than setup time and everything, 5 minutes, but you're just winging it quickly. I bet someone could blow this up in a couple minutes. But hey, I tried something that didn't work out, but I saved the final product that will work. So there it is. There's the hanger bolt. I'm trying not to get my fingerprints on the nice shiny part. But there's the hanger bolt. And I'll find a place to screw that in. And that'll be my coat hanger. I'll bring you back once I have it mounted. Sorry about my arm here. Yeah, here we go. This is where it's a big wooden clothespin here that I use as a coat hanger. And honestly, I was for a joke. I was gonna take this all apart and make it look like I made this and put that in the video, but I wasn't gonna do that. Well, I was, but I was gonna do it as a joke. But, that's just stuck on there. Should come off. Let me get a screwdriver here or something. Have to show you these guys, you guys, what this product is. It's a double-sided, sticky, thick, gooey tape that is pretty amazing how sticky it is and how good it mounts, as you can see here. And of course, came off the unpainted part without a problem, but it will just peel right off without really destroying anything. And it's flexible, and honestly, they say, you could just wash this off with water and let it dry and it'll be reusable again. But I'll get the roll. I'll show you the roll I bought. Looks like I don't know how many feet it is. Let me see if it says here. 5 meters. So what is that, 15 feet? And one side has a clear film on there to protect it. And you just cut it to length and peel it up and stick it, and then peel off the clear protective plaster. And it holds everything. It's amazing how strong it is. So you can mount anything almost permanently with this. So I recommend it. It's on Amazon. I know some people don't like Amazon. I love Amazon. So I think I'll put this in its place. I'll go a little high. I like it right here because it blocks my light switches, so it makes me put on my apron, which I always forgot to put on, and then you'd start working and get chips all over you. So I gotta drill a pilot hole. Let me set up my drill and I'll bring you back. Alrighty. Got the good old Milwaukee 12-volt drill. Love these kits. I use the 18 volts and the 12 volts at the garage, but for home I like the small little drills. And because I built this room, I know behind this trim is a 2x4. So this will be nice and strong. Crank it in there. I've done this a little higher than normal because I don't want walking by it bumping your head. It won't be hanging the apron will be perfect, hanging the jacket, shirt. I should have remade the video of me just making one of these, making it look like I meant to do this design, because it is too simple from what it took me. But it is. Let me flip the camera around here. show you. We get the apron. We got a couple different shots of it. I don't know if I'm zoomed in or not. So nice, pretty finish. Apron hang there perfectly, and I can hang a jacket and a shirt right over that. So it's dual purpose. That's why I put the. That's why I was going with the square. Originally, the square was going to be off-centered down lower, and I was going to do a smaller circle out here. So it was, I had a game plan in my head. I should have did what most normal people had done and wrote it out and planned it and did some measurements, but I just winged it. So here's my coat slash apron hanger. I'm happy with it. I mean, might even make another one for the downstairs hallway. So let me edit this video and I'll post it and join the crowd and have everybody laugh how long it took me to make that.